Hello, cosplay world! We're back with a book. Oh, this is gonna be a real simple, short tutorial here. But if you're looking for like a full book, a completely 100% handmade book, there's a video for Nier's Grimoire on the channel as well. So check that out if you want to make a book completely by hand. But here we're just kind of adding a new cover to it. And it's not even really all that hard. I think the hardest part of the whole process was finding the book to modify it itself, because I poked around at a few shops and stores and things like that and figured out that really heavy thick books like the one I was looking for were expensive. I think the cheapest ones were like old Stephen King novels, and they were still easily $30–35 for a book, which, because it didn't matter too much about what the contents were, kind of expensive. Now, I was lucky enough that my mom works at a school, and I was able to get a hold of one of their outdated books that they were throwing away. Yeah! But I think this is definitely a case where a thrift store or a secondhand store is where we want to look for this kind of material here. It doesn't matter what's in it, as long as it is a book with pages in this case. So once we have the fabric on, we're simply going to hot glue it into place. And yeah, just hot glue. There's some technical details which I go into as far as the pieces and the tools and things like that at finalcosplay.com in that video. But fairly straightforward. We're going to coat it in the fabric, then we're going to add the Warbler details, and then we're going to paint. And that's the whole entire project. So Warbler is really nice for this because it sticks to surfaces, and I don't want to put glue everywhere and get messy. And it's really easy because it's thermoformable. You can cut it fairly easily, and you don't need a lot of tools. So it makes the whole process really quick. We're gonna paint it up with some regular old acrylic gold paint, and then we're gonna varnish it so that the paint holds up and looks nice. I think the really cool thing about Warbler that I use it a lot for is for trims, even in my armors and things like that, because it takes, that punch, whereas if I use like cardstock or paper or foam or plastics in some cases, like the heavier plastics, it would get damaged more easily. Warbler can take hits and dents and things like that, and then when that happens, you just hit it with the heat gun and it's just fine. You can fix it. This case, you might want to be careful not to like burn the book, but that's probably not the hardest thing to avoid for you guys. And yeah, here it is. You simply open it up and it works. We've reinforced it on the inside and everything, and it is what it does. The next video in our series are going to be a set of swords, and I hope you guys stick around for that. I hope you guys check out the extended version at finalcosplay.com and the links in the videos. See you guys there. Good times to all. Over at finalcosplaycore.com, there are hundreds of tutorials, pictures, walkthroughs, all that awesome cosplay goodness. Hope you check it out. Good times to all.